Welcome back, guys, to our Pokemon Platinum playthrough. We have a lot to discuss today. So I went ahead and added, you can see down below, the secondary screen that shows Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos on our map. You'll notice that the icons do not reflect which Pokemon is which. So at the time of this video, right now, as I'm speaking, I don't know which one we're going to be catching. You'll know before I do, because you'll see the title of the video, and you'll see the thumbnail, which depicts which one of the legendary Kanto birds we captured today. But before we get into that and decide on which one we're going to catch, we should talk about how you can get these. So once you get into the post-game or the end game and you come to Sandgem Town, you can go into the Pokemon Research Lab here and you can talk to Professor Rowan. If you have seen, not captured, but if you have seen all 210 of the Sinnoh Pokemon to complete the dex, not from capturing, but from seeing, once you go inside here, Rowan will talk to you and Professor Oak will appear and they'll talk about upgrading your Pokedex to the National Dex. From there, you'll end up going to the Pal Park in Route 221 and you'll talk to Professor Oak one more time. And then he'll head over to Eterna City. Once again, track Oak down in Eterna City. He's in the southwestern part of town in a little house there. Talk to him and he'll give you some useful information, and then he'll tell you that the legendary birds of Kanto are now spawning and roaming around the world here. So what we're going to do, and by the way, if you need any additional thorough recaps of that, check out the previous video where I titled it, I believe, Obtaining the National Pokedex. That is a whole walkthrough of everything that happens. But anyway, I'm still here in Sandgem Town because what we want to do is we want to see if we can get these Pokemon to appear before us in the patch of grass to my immediate left or the west of the map. So you can see the blinking square in the bottom left corner where we're at right now in Sandgem, because we're, obviously in front of the research lab. And we've got two of the legendary birds up north and one directly to our a little bit southeast, almost directly east. But what we're going to do is we're going to basically walk back and forth between the towns. Okay? And you'll notice that as we do this, the location of the Pokemon changes. So this isn't really like a fun thing to do, but that's really what we got to do, is just bounce back around, and then hopefully we'll encounter them. Okay, so now it looks like one of the birds is just north of me here. Now he's south. Nope. Now he's going to 221, so that bird, whatever that one is going to be the one we'll likely encounter first. Okay, so now we have to walk through the grass, and this is one of the birds. Okay, which one is it? Articuno. Now, as you can see, the Pokemon appear at level 60. Zapdos and Moltres will as well. Now, you want to immediately impact this Pokemon with some sort of status stealing move. If you can, use Mean Look is probably the one that I would recommend the most. Mean Look, we did that before with, I believe, what's it, Golbat or Crobat? We had a Pokemon that did it earlier before when we were trying to catch Mesprit. So we can fight if we want, or we can go to our bag and we can just try and capture it. Lucky for me, I got a Master Ball right here, and that's really all we're going to do, is we're just going to lob the Master Ball and we're going to capture Articuno. Boom, done. Cool. And then we got one of the legendary birds. Very, very nice. Give Articuno a nickname. No, we won't. Articuno is transferred to the box in Bebe's PC. Does it give us a Pokedex entry? That's weird. It didn't give us a breakdown of that. Okay, well, now we're going to see on the map that there's only two Pokemon that are available on that spawn map sort of thing that you can see in the secondary screen down below. But let's go ahead and run, and we're going to go take a look at some information on Articuno, just to extend the length of the video, but also to enjoy the new legendary bird that we just captured. Don't you dare appear. Okay, thought someone was going to appear in the random tall grass there. Now that's really all you got to do for all three legendary birds, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, Bebe's PC. We're going to go ahead and deposit a few Pokemon. I don't need Finneon right now. Okay, I don't need Houndoom right now. And I don't need Lucario right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to Withdrawal. We'll grab Articuno. And let's take a look and see what we can for our legendary Ice Bird. Pokemon Summary. Alright, Pokedex number 144, Ice and Flying type, all that stuff is to be expected. Impish Nature, December 24th, 2020, that's right. So when we caught this guy, that's what time it is. It is Christmas Eve for me at the time of this recording, so it'll be Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas when you guys are seeing this. Attack 117, defense 148, 107 special attack, 164 special defense, 110 speed. Pokemon raises the foe's PP usage for pressure. I like that it actually tells you what the ability does. That's very nice. Agility, Ice Beam, Reflect, and Roost. So Ice Beam is the only damage move that it has. I don't recall Roost actually doing any type of damage. Wow. Cool, tough, beauty, smart, cute. That Articuno is plenty cute in my opinion. That's it. There we go. Not a very long video, but that's what this is going to be, is how we can go ahead and get the legendary Pokemon. So we have Articuno with us now. I'm going to go ahead and put him back in the box. Or I guess I should say it. We don't really know what gender this particular bird has. But that's my recommendation. If you take a look at my video talking about obtaining the National Pokedex, I cover more in-depth detail on how you can trigger the event to run into Professor Oak, and then run into Professor Oak multiple times to eventually get him to acknowledge the existence of the birds and their presence here in Sinnoh. But that's it. That is all you need to know. I know this isn't really a long video, but it's Christmas Day at the time of this posting, so you really shouldn't be spending any time watching this video anyway. Spend time with your family. Have some eggnog, open some presents, play with your Legos and your PlayStation 2s and whatever. I'm just kidding. I'm not that old, but whatever. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you found this useful at all, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Any feedback that you may have, drop it down in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to go enjoy my Articuno, and if you're playing along with me, hopefully you can do the same, and I'll see you next time when we talk about obtaining the other legendary birds of Kanto. Alright guys, take care, be well, and I'll see you next time when we continue our playthrough of Pokemon Platinum. Later.